Welcome to the channel Understanding.Concepts.Of.Physics. If you are new to the channel, if you are first timer, then kindly subscribe the channel and follow the other videos from the playlist, whichever playlist you wish to study. There are a lot of playlists in order to make you understand different concepts of physics. Follow the playlist in order to understand in a better manner. Today in the previous video we had finished off with thermodynamics theory, and today we are going to start with the numericals part of the thermodynamics. So this is the first numerical. We are going on a very easy level and then we'll gradually raise our level. So let's just quickly start. I want you to pause the video and go through the question. Now, in case if you have gone through this question, I'll just highlight what quantities are given. First quantity which is given is pressure, and pressure is given as 1 atmosphere. Then they have given the volume, initial volume as 5 liters, and then the volume increases to 10 liters. So there is an expansion and the pressure is kept constant. So it's an isobaric process. In doing so, it absorbs 400 joules of energy. So energy is given and they are asking us for change in internal energy. So internal energy ka change we are supposed to get. So let's just quickly see what the quantities. Now I've written the quantities wherever whatever they have given. Now 1 atmosphere has to be converted to Newton per meter square, because Newton per meter square is an SI system. 1 atmosphere is not an SI unit. So the conversion factor is 1 atmosphere is 1.013 10 raised to 5. Either this will be given in your board exams, or either you should be remembering it. Different boards will follow different ruling. Most of the boards do give this conversion factors, but sometimes it is also not given. So 1.013 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square is 1 atmosphere. Then 1 liter is 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. So if you just see the highlighted part, a liter is 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. This is normally not given, so you should be remembering that 1 liter is 10 raised to minus 3. So the 10 liters will be 10 into 10 raised to minus 3. Initial volume is given as 5 liters, so it will become 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. The energy is given as 400 joules, which is going to get absorbed. So this is an absorbed energy. Now what they are asking us is what is the change in internal energy. So what is the change in internal energy? Let us try to get it. Okay, so now I'll just erase the rough work I just done for some calculations. Okay, so now we know that the first law of thermodynamics says that dq is equal to du plus dw. This is our first law of thermodynamics, and dw is nothing but pdv. This is something which is true in thermodynamics. So thermodynamics mein we have the work done ka formula is pdv. Now dv is basically change in volume. Change is basically final volume minus initial volume. So final minus initial will give you change in volume. Now what I am supposed to find out is du. So I'll make du as my subject. So du on one side, I'll keep this du on one side, and this term which is positive on this side, when it comes on the other side, it will become negative. So if you see dq I have kept as it is, but this speed vf minus vi, I have brought this on the other side, which will become minus. People who are mathematically inclined, they know this pretty easily. This would be a very basic step. You may avoid this step if you are comfortable with math. Then du is equal to, now dq ka value is 400 given, p ka value is I have written in the given, final volume is 10, initial volume is 5, and there is a 10 raised to minus 3 in both, into 10 raised to minus 3. I have taken the 10 raised to minus 3 common outside. Then 10 minus 5 I am getting as 5, and this 10 raised to 5 and 10 raised to minus 3, 5 minus 3 will be 2, so 10 raised to 2 remains. Then just a multiplication, 5 into 1.013 will give me 5.065, just a basic multiplication, and 10 raised to 2 is basically 100, and when you multiply 100, this point will shift to the right side. So this point shifts to the right side, and 5.065 becomes 506.5. Then it's a basic subtraction, 400 minus 506.5 will give me 100 minus 106.5 joules. So this is the change in internal energy, which is coming out to be negative. That implies that the internal energy is decreased. The internal energy has changed and internal energy has not increased. So negative sign indicates that. Now you would say that the answer is printed is 106, but yes, in some books this there is some printing mistake, and I have one of the oldest books where I have brought this question from. So thank you so much for watching. In case you like the video, I would request you to subscribe the channel and keep watching the series of videos from the playlist. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.